This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. One thing, you people, please remind me for recording it, okay? Because, yeah. So, yesterday we had written some program, and today we are going to write more. So, I know you people don't know anything, or some of you know programming. What we are going to do is I'm going to give you code and you are going to just write without even bothering how to write code, and then we will come back to. Okay, so today you are just going to copy and paste and write the code. And I doubt you will understand a lot, but that makes perfect sense. Don't worry about that. So I'm giving you code and you will be writing that. All of you have your notebook open?
Yes.
Siddharth and Rajesh, if you have difficulty, I can help you. Otherwise,
Yeah, I'm able to log in, sir.
yep. Okay, Rajesh, I'm still unable to recognize the voice. So I think Rajesh and Siddharth, you both are able to open a new notebook, or should I show you?
New notebook.
Okay, so you have logged in.
Yes.
If you have logged in, you have right side new and Python 3.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, so everybody is on new this one. So I'm going to do is we are going to just get started and write some code. I'll explain you after you have written the code. So I'm just giving you copy and paste, and just do what I'm saying. Okay, even if you don't understand, kindly bear with me. I hope you will understand. So you are going to run first and then I'm going to run. So run, copy and run it, and then we will discuss. Anybody is not able to run, please let me know. When you don't have any error, it doesn't give you any problem. Suppose I make a mistake, it will tell me it is wrong. Okay, so there's no message means your code is correct.
Yep.
I got an
So,
error.
good. So can you check who is I got?
Siddharth.
Siddharth. So I'm making you presenter. Yeah, go ahead. Share your screen, please.
Yeah.
And because TensorFlow is not there, okay. So just a moment. I need to log into that and do that. You are not admin, so why that is the error? Because all of you please see is a screen. Okay, why that is error? Because he does not have TensorFlow installed. Okay, So I'm going to show you people how I'm doing, and
Do you want to share, sir?
yeah, I'm going to share. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. You can call me Thakur.
Okay.
Okay. When you call me sir, I feel older than I'm already old, but I feel
Okay.
older. So I'm in your server. Sorry, I cannot make you admin because a lot of things I have to do. So please don't mind. Whenever you have, I go to control panel, terminal here. This is terminal. How I went, I'll show you again. New, and there is terminal. If you go to terminal, you reach to the prompt sudo -e, and any package we install, pip install TensorFlow. We are going to repeat this, so don't worry about if you forget.
Okay.
I'm just installing it. Okay, you don't need to remember. Just you need to understand something is there. Any Python package you want to install, you use pip install. If you want to uninstall, pip uninstall. Okay, so we are doing TensorFlow. It will take quite some time. It is 516 MB. Hopefully it will be done in a minute or so. Okay.
Okay.
So kindly wait. So it is going to install. Ooh, something happened. Nutan. TensorFlow not working. TensorFlow on the server.
Not working.
No. Pip install TensorFlow. To saying it doesn't work. Can you check? Log in. Okay. So,
Spelling is correct.
TensorFlow. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry for us. No. Okay. Install latest TensorFlow. TensorFlow has changed from 1 to 2, and that is where things are problem. That is where. Okay, so that should have worked. I'm not very sure.
Run with sudo in this one.
I did sudo. No? Okay, TensorFlow is not working, so I'll have to fix the bug. Let us go back and leave that there. We are going to write different code. Okay, so don't worry about that. Please start loading Boston data. So delete that code and start writing from here. I'm giving you code. TensorFlow is the package where Keras is there, and in that server seems to be some problem. And this is first time it has happened. Unix is quite a stable system. We have never faced any problem with Unix. Okay. So please do this. Anybody has any problem, please let me know. And this time it will tell you sklearn is not there. Again, getting problem?
Yes, I'm getting it.
Yes. exactly. So sklearn is also not there. That is a brand new server. Okay.
So everyone should get this error, or is it only for me?
Gyan is working on some different machine. Okay. So he will not get. I'm working on different machine. So I'll not get. You are working on a machine. So that you will get.
Okay.
So your server is different. I'm working with my local server. Okay.
Mhm.
So I cannot give you. Gyan is working with his own server.
Okay.
And the server you are having is a new server, simply because the part of learning is also how to install things. Okay. So now you try same thing. What I did, sudo this install. Sudo -d, I'll tell you about Unix later. Right now, not Unix, but that is the command I used. Okay.
Okay.
So the command I used, the same command can be run from here like this. Exclamation marks takes you to same cell. Okay. So now it should give you no error. Am I right?
I have not run that one.
Try. Still getting error? Still getting error?
So it's asking for password, I guess. Password for Jupyter, Siddharth.
So that shouldn't ask. Why will it ask you? So that.
It's
Interesting.
asking for password.
So interesting thing. These things should not happen. And
I'm sharing it.
where it is asking. Oh, don't give that. Stop that.
Okay.
You can stop by a square button. That is command you should not run because you are not
Okay.
admin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You stop. There is a stop button. Square button. After run, there is a
Oh, this
stop.
one
Click that stop.
stopped.
Okay. Yeah. Delete that first one or make that markdown. Make that markdown. You know, make it the cell. Yeah. You can do that way or make cell the blue. Yeah. Run it now. It is a comment. Run.
Run.
Run. Yeah. And
Okay.
below that, I'm giving. Below that, what I'm giving you, please run. Okay. So you are going to run this one. I'm giving you again.
Yeah.
Rajesh, I'm not able to hear you. Rajesh, not audible. Rajesh, you are not audible. If you are having problem, what you can do, you can join from mobile also. So Rajesh, can you hear us? So I gave you. Okay, please try to log in from mobile also. Do you understand? So okay. So Rajesh is going to reconnect. Siddharth, you are able to do.
First line of code I have written, and I ran that one. Now second one XY, I'm just typing it.
Don't type. Just
Yeah,
copy and
copy
paste.
paste.
You're not.
Yeah, copy. Yes.
You're not going to. Gyan, you're okay?
Yep, I'm.
Okay, fine. So where you get stuck, please let me know.
So one question, Thakur, like we are writing one line and then hitting the run button. So why
Yes.
can't we do like write all the lines together and hit once?
When you are learning, please do. When you are learning, please don't do.
Okay, okay.
Rajesh, can you hear me? Rajesh, can you hear me? Still not there.
Yeah, not audible.
Rajesh, what you can do with mobile. Okay. So what I'm trying to do right now, I'll do is Rajesh. Okay, try to do it. You are able to hear me, but I'm not able to hear you. Any question is there, then you have to type. And better will be that you join from both mobile and this one, laptop. Okay. So that you can hear from there. One you have to mute. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to be on WhatsApp, or should I just?
Let me try once more because it is like
Don't disconnect laptop. Try from mobile. It is very easy. Only go to meeting, start meeting. You need only meeting ID, or you can click same link. Okay.
Okay.
Try it. And you are writing code, right? Rajesh, are you writing code? I'm giving you again.
Actually, do it again. Okay.
I'm giving you whole code again. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. This one. This one I'm giving it for Rajesh. Okay. Third and fourth. Siddharth, you are able to complete all four?
Yes, sir.
Good. Coming back to, so let me explain you first four. The first one is we are just importing some package from sklearn, the module we installed. Then we are downloading data from the cloud. And we are storing that in X and Y. Remember that X is capital, Y is small. No need to do that, but I'll tell you why people do that. Except simply says that how many rows and how many columns we have. And we are printing first 5 rows. You'll see every row has 13 columns. You see, if you count them, they are 13, 5 plus 5 plus 3. Okay. Every row has 13 columns. We are printing 0 to 5. 0 to 5 not included. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 we are printing. Just a moment. Okay, your friend is saying that he has to see more course. I'm saying him, you might still join today. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, now I don't run demo classes. Okay. That is one exception I always make. So I give people video, etc. So this is okay. So far we have done limited thing. So what we are going to do is we are going to do exactly same thing for y. So we are going to print the shape of y, and this is y dot shape. I'm giving you, and please run it, and can you tell me how many rows and how many columns? You run it and tell me how many rows and how many columns. Siddharth, can you tell
Yeah,
me?
just running it. So.
Hello? Hello, are you able to hear me now?
Yes. Who is it?
I'm connected to telephone mode.
Rajesh.
Yeah,
Yes,
are you
Who
able
is
to hear
it?
me now?
Yes, your voice is very different. Okay.
Is it better now?
Rajesh, we can hear. Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Actually, I was not able to run it. I am not able to get the results also. May I share my desktop?
Yes, please. So
I got
Rajesh,
506. Siddharth here.
you got 506. That means
Yeah,
506 rows are there.
506 and comma.
And,
Comma is there.
because there is only a single column, that is why you are getting that.
Okay.
So stop it. Okay, stop it. And first one you need not run. Cancel. Okay. Save. Yeah. The first, stop that. After run, there is a square icon, and that is a stop button. Where you, yeah, stop, and first one make markdown. First one make markdown. Yeah. First one is not to be run by non-admins. Run. Now you can run it because that is a.
Is that a space required here?
Pardon? Oh, so the first one only to install software which you don't have permission on this server. I
Okay,
gave you
so
what you can run again. Now it is a comment. It will not run as code. It is just showing you run please. Yeah, go ahead and start running again. Yeah. Okay, fine. Clear? It is running.
Okay.
So everybody are on same page. I'm not very sure. You have ran, Rajesh, you have ran these commands, last two commands?
Last two commands, print, print y dot shape, I have.
Yeah, please do.
Let me run that also.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran both of them, and
You got the result, right? Something you got.
Y dot shape, it shows, yeah, that is the result. 21 dot.
506 comma means 506 rows are there, and in columns there is no column, one single value is there.
Okay.
Okay. So
Can you please explain this code, because
yeah. I'm going first write. This will do two things. It will make you comfortable with writing code, and then I'm going to come back.
Okay, okay, got it.
When I teach freshers and I teach professionals, both are very different. नहीं चला वो? Hello?
Yep.
Yep.
Can hear you.
Sorry, so I did not give you the code. Please write this. Please write the result, and please write test. Once you people are done, please let me know. You people are done?
Yep, I'm done. Yes, I'm also done.
Again?
Yep, I'm done too.
Okay. So what you people are going to do, you people are going to save this and start a new notebook so that you can repeat the code again. Same code. Okay. What you do, please go back to this one and start a new notebook so that you will be writing code again. Okay. Keep both open. So the first exercise was you are comfortable with code or not. Now let us go back to I understand there is a lot of code in this, so let us go one by one. This is introduction to machine learning through coding. Yesterday we talked a lot in theory. Today we are talking here about how practically we are doing this. Okay. So please open notebook so that you can write one by one. So first, what we are doing. Look, machine learning, there are a lot of packages, a lot of libraries. Scikit-learn, scientific kit-learn, is most popular classic machine learning ML package. Most popular classic machine learning package. Okay. In that you have a lot of things, a lot of case data, lot of models. So I have just imported some data sets from Scikit. Okay. How will you know that what is there? There is one way of knowing it. So in your new notebook, please import sklearn. Now this time you will write code yourself. Import sklearn. Okay. And type dir sklearn. And you should see something like this. Please do not use the same notebook. Please write the new notebook. So sklearn is a package. In that you have all these things. And it is very simple. Any package you get anywhere, you have to just type dir and the package, class, object, anything. So we are checking what is there in sklearn. But that doesn't tell us what is there in sklearn data sets. So we are going to import below, import sklearn. Inside that there is data sets. And I'm going to do exactly same thing. What I'm going to do, dir sklearn datasets. Can you do these two things? Anybody is lagging behind, please let me know. What we are doing, getting a third-party library. We just installed. We installed my pen has stopped working, so okay, we just installed Rishi, All are able to write this code? Yes or
Yes,
no?
I'm able to.
Yeah.
So one question I have, Thakur, when we
Yes.
did means DRSK learn,
In that it
so
did not.
yeah, in that there was no data sets, right?
Yeah, because these are two different packages. Okay, they are not. They are part of same thing, but they are not exposed. Something you tell. Okay. Suppose a big office is there, and here you have something, a reception here, X department here, Y department, Z department here. A lot of things are not written, and that is the problem. How library documentation was done. So sometimes you will not get, but most of times you are going to get. Okay.
Okay, so it is
Sometimes
hidden under
yes,
sklearn. Okay.
yes, okay. But most of times you are going to get. Unfortunately, the problem is that the machine learning landscape is growing so fast. It is very difficult to keep with documentation. So what most of people do, they don't write documentation. They just get on with the work, like you people must be doing in your work. When you have a lot of work pressure, what suffers is documentation.
Yeah.
So you see here, we are particularly interested in this. Do you see these are sample data sets we can load?
Okay.
Boston data, breast cancer, diabetes, digits. These are pictures. Files, iris data set. This is ABC of machine learning and so on and so forth. Are we clear? So far you learned how to look into a package, right?
Yes.
So now what we did, the second line was this. So here you will note that we have load Boston. Load Boston. So you see fx equal to x square. So f2 equal to how much?
XFX.
4, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
F3 equal to 9. Any question? Anybody?
No.
So this is what we are doing. We are defining. This is defining. Okay. This is input parameter, and this is output. Right?
Yep.
Yep.
And this is what we are calling. This is calling the function.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
And this is output. Anybody has any question regarding this?
No.
So if I say f x equal to x square plus 3, will it give me any output?
No, unless we call this function and pass some parameters.
It is defined. Okay.
Yeah, it should be.
We have call. And how we call? Say f5.
Fine. Yeah.
So what will happen?
13.
It will give us output of x square plus 3.
Oh,
That is 5 square plus 3 equal to 28. Right?
28. Yeah.
Are we clear?
Yep.
Any question, anybody? TensorFlow is stop. Okay. Can Rajesh, which IP address? No, we are going to 120. It's
Hello?
yeah, no, that's okay.
Am
My
I
wife,
audible?
Yeah. You people are audible. So I told you, how
Okay,
do we
actually,
write?
I have a doubt here. So I saw the two programs, but in which like so why we put the import sklearn over here? So we just wanted to see what are the packages available under the sklearn, and then
Yeah,
from which we need to see what are the data sets available.
yeah. I just wanted to show you how to look into a package. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Suppose you have package, without going into documentation also, you can look into the package, right?
Okay.
The whole objective.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we are talking of fx equal to x square plus 3. Everybody understands this? In Python, how we write, we say define f of x, okay? And we say pass. I insist, though it is not required to write pass, but I insist. This one and this one, please do write. Do you understand? This is like curly braces in other programming language. Okay? So make a habit of writing. This is boundary. This says start here and end here. Okay, this is syntax. We will go over, but I'm simply giving you some introduction. And then we simply write here inside, we write what? X square plus 3. But we also write something like this. And this
So why
function,
we put pass over there? Pass is the end of the function.
yes, exactly. As I have written, start and end. Okay. And what you see, there is return. Okay. So this statement and this one are exactly same thing. Right?
Yes.
You understand? Now, if you do F5, it will print you 28. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So simple definition I'm writing, I'm giving you this code and you are not going to write, you are going to just do copy and paste. Define f of x. I'm giving this pass, and tab is very important. So return x. The square is written as a star plus 3. And I'm giving you this. Please copy and paste in one of your cells.
But where this function x is calling in the main program?
No. We are not calling. We are not calling.
So
Just
it is
write.
just
Just
for a
write.
function how it is working, correct?
Yeah. And now tell me f of 10. How much it will be? Please show me. How will you call it?
Print
We have
10.
we have defined the function. Now can you call it yourself? How will you
Yeah,
call?
print F10 or just F10.
Yeah,
Print
just here write F10 and tell me whether you are getting or not.
F10 is getting.
Everybody is
But
getting?
but we need to put it as print, right? Print F10, then only it should print, right? But without print, how it is printing?
This is interactive Python. The last variable it will print. Okay.
Okay.
If I give F5 and F10, it will not print F5. The last one it prints automatically. Do you see?
Okay.
If
But
I
if I
make
provide a print in both of them, it will print both, right?
obviously, yes.
Okay.
See, if I do like this, it works. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
So
So
done.
if we give any new line, right, in one in tab, right, if you give one new line and write F10, so it will print F10, right?
The last statement it will print.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So see now what we are doing here. Now you compare
Calling a
this.
function. Mm.
Yeah, calling a
But
function.
Thakur, can you explain the first sentence before going ahead with the second one? So the first sentence is import Boston, right? So can you go to
Yeah,
the main program?
import Boston. We are import sklearn. Sklearn package we installed
No, not this one. In the main program.
in the main program.
Main
Yeah, we
program from sklearn dataset until sklearn dataset I got the output. Import load Boston. Import load Boston. It means like from the dataset it import only load Boston.
Rajesh, hold on. Please write this code.
Okay.
Please write this code.
Can you put it in the chat?
No, you have in your notebook, previous notebook. So please go and copy right side.
Okay. Got it.
The whole idea is to make sure that you are able to write code. That is why I will help you as much as I should. I will not help you in everything. Okay? You should.
Yeah, I didn't see that actually.
And that is what I was telling you. I'll make sure that code writing is easy. Run it and tell me what is happening.
So it is showing the name error, trace back.
It is telling you load was not defined.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Go slightly up and you are having load Boston. What is problem?
Not imported.
Exactly. So there are two fixes of this. Where is load Boston? It is
the load Boston is available in the dataset.
In the datasets.
Inside this. So tell the full path. You write like this. sklearn dot. It should work.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Now it knows where load Boston is. Are you clear?
Got it.
Yep.
Or there is alternate. What is alternate? I'm
Import,
making
particular.
Manga. First import it.
Yeah.
So from this import
load data, load Boston.
Load Boston. Okay. Are we clear? And now if you try, it will work. So you understood the two methods of doing it? Anybody has any doubt?
I'm not getting the output. Let me see.
You're not getting the output? Rajesh, Siddharth.
This is Rajesh. I'm not getting the output. So I put like a sklearn dot datasets dot.
Please share your screen. Can you people see? Okay, hold on. Left side you gave XY. Please don't give. Okay. Also, follow me. Okay. First time you follow me, second time, whatever experiment you want to do, please do. Run it. I think you are getting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I know the code. It gives me X and Y, two things. As you see, it is giving me one X and one Y. I'm not going to show you today how to check whether it works or not, but now what Rajesh did, please do. X, comma, Y.
What is the variable return xy? So variable equal to true, right? We are passing this value.
Hold on. what is happening? You are running. Okay. Function ran, it gave you something, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
These three values came.
Correct.
We did not store anywhere, but look here, I'm going to store same thing. What I'm doing, I'm calling this Z5, or I'm calling this Z1. I'm calling this Z2. I'm calling this Z3. Now what is happening? I can
Storing
reuse.
Yeah.
I can reuse them. Yes or no?
Yes.
Similarly, if I'm running, I cannot reuse it because it's stored on a terminal and over, right?
Yeah.
So we want to reuse. That is why we are storing them in some variable.
No, I'm asking the value which we are passing to the function load Boston.
Inside this,
Yes, this one parameter. Yeah.
that is what I told you. Let us not worry about that because I cannot show you today.
Okay.
How
Okay.
to see that. If I show you, I will not be able to complete this.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah.
So X and Y you do, it gives you two values. Unlike any other programming language, this is one language where it returns you more than one thing. Basically, it does not return you more than one thing. It returns you tuples. Tuples are multiple things put together. And it unpacks also. We'll talk about that later. What we have got X and Y. Okay. So the best way to write code is, please don't write like this. When you are learning, always write like this. Write like this. And when it is running, please make it a markdown. Make it markdown so that you understand which code you wrote and finally how you wrote the code. Did you understand?
Oh.
I wrote this code, ran it, and now I'm changing that code. So I'm making that markdown so that it becomes a comment. And then I'm putting left side X and Y. This way I understand how I wrote the code. Any question?
We are providing X as a capital and Y as a small. Is this the
I told you this is a convention. I'll tell you later.
convention? Okay. Yeah.
Because this is a matrix and this is a simple series. So if you remember physics or mathematics, matrix are written as capital. Scalars are written as this one. Okay, so that is convention. You don't need to, but because you will see everywhere people writing that, I don't change that. Okay. So we got X and Y. Okay. If you go to this, then you can check the shape of X. So you don't need to write print, just write X SHAP shape, run. Okay. What does it show you? It shows you rows and columns. Are we clear?
Yep.
But quick thing, how did I know shape is there? So remember that very easy is just write dir of X and you will see everything is there. Whatever X has is there. In that shape also will be there. Can you just try dir of X? You see shape is here.
I'm
Okay.
not able to find shape there. Yeah, shape is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
shape says you how many rows and how many columns. Clear?
Yes.
So I'm making it a markdown so that it does not interfere with my output. Similarly, I can do y dot shape. Clear? You see X and Y have same number of records. Okay. So what does X have? X is your input, also called features. And Y is your output, also called target. Okay. There are several names called label, so and so, but let us understand input, output, or features and target. This is Boston housing. So basically the columns are number of rooms, resident, area type, whether it is city or this or that, tax category, and so on. These values are that columns, and this is price. So you understand data, what it is?
Yeah, got it. But like how this function is calling, like load Boston return xy equal to true, is it kind of like how come we
Oh,
can
it
call
is
this?
already inbuilt function, like you wrote a function.
Okay.
Somebody has written function. There
Do
is
we
a
need to provide a value as true for all the arguments in the function? Or
hold
is it
on.
kind of a default argument?
You are jumping on. Right now, I'm just trying to tell you that you can load data. Okay. I'll come
Okay.
back tomorrow. I'll tell you why we are writing XY. Okay.
Okay.
And I understand you have a lot of questions, but I can answer limited questions today. I'm very sure I will answer this question tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. Yeah.
Okay. I can only show you that load Boston if you go and give question mark. Okay. You get help and it tells you a lot of things.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay. And it tells you a lot of things and it also tells you what data is. Okay. Do you understand?
Okay.
It also tells you data. Load Boston data is about features of house, a house, that is X, and price, that is Y. Okay. What is our problem? Our machine learning model, we will give input as features and it will give us as price. That is what we are going to do. Okay. Any question?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so
this one is helpful. Like how come we can get the help from each of the function?
yeah, this one, just anything you write after that, you write question mark.
Okay.
That will give you help. Another way is put help and put inside that whatever you want, like load Boston.
Okay.
Both gives you, but I'm not discussing because we will come again and again about this. Today, my objective is to show you how, yesterday we talked a lot of theory. Okay, you had a lot of questions. Today I'm showing you the code. Okay, and then we'll go how those things work. This is just an explicit introduction.
Okay.
Suppose I want to see records. I can see records like this. Everything starts with 0, and I'm saying show me 3 records, 0 to 3. So can you write it? I have written X from 0 to 3. You can give anything. You can give 1 to 5, like that. Okay? You can start in
So
reverse order.
is it a curly bracket or is it a square bracket?
Square bracket. X,
Oh,
0
okay.
to 3. Like that.
It's capital X. Okay, got it.
Similarly, you have to do Y. You don't need to do practice after this session, but you must make sure that you do practice during this session.
Yeah, got it.
Siddharth, you are not speaking. I hope you are fine.
Yes, sir. I'm fine. Only thing like
No.
the array like X, right? Mistakenly I gave 0,3. So
Okay.
it returned me one value.
Okay. Okay.
So
We will
yeah.
talk about those things. Okay. This is basically slicing. It is saying 0 to 3. And 0 to 3 means 0, 1, and 2, not 3. 3 is not included. When you say 0 to 10, it gives 0, 1, 2, up to 9 only. Okay?
Okay.
It's a looping iteration.
Yes,
Just like
exactly.
array.
Yeah. Okay, done?
Yep.
Yeah.
So now next thing we started doing was ensemble. Same thing is ensemble, please write. There are a lot of, write yourself or copy. What is ensemble? sklearn has regression, classification, linear, and other models. Lot of models are there. These are models. These are pure models. And then you add some of them, mix and match. They are called ensemble. Like North Indian, you people understand khichdi?
Yes.
Okay, what we do? We put pulses, we put vegetables, we put rice,
Right. Yeah.
or biryani if you're non-vegetarian. Okay. Ensemble is something like that. Okay. And the most popular classifier is random forest. Okay, for several reasons. We'll talk about that. Random forest. Right now, just try to see what is there in ensemble.
Actually, while doing this, I am getting error, import ensemble. So the module not found error.
Who is there?
Rajesh.
Okay. Because I'm still not getting used to your voice and Siddharth voice seems similar to me.
Okay.
Ensemble from sklearn.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a mistake from my.
That's okay.
Get sklearn. Yeah, got it.
70% of software errors are typos. Not more. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you check ensemble, what you get, we are particularly interested in two things: random state classifier and random state regressor, random forest regressor. What is classifier? Let us assume that a student appeared in class 10 in India. Okay. He gets 97 marks, somebody gets 95, so 85, 81, 78, 76. Somebody can get 77 also, yes or no?
Yep.
84 also. Then grading is there. This is perhaps 10, this is perhaps 9, this is perhaps 8, and so on, like, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let us assume that grading can be 1, 2, up to 0, up to 10. Can someone get a grade of 9.5? Not allowed. Okay? He either should get 9 or he should get 10.
Yeah.
Okay? So that is problem of classification. What is classification? All students must be going as good, bad, and normal. Do you understand? Everybody must go like this, right? An interview is there. This is interview. What it should say? Pass or fail. Can there be 60% pass and 40% fail?
No.
No. So this is problem of classification, where there are fixed values and you can give only those values. Okay? What is regression? Like housing price. It can be $80,000. It can be $80,000 0.01 also, right? It can be 79,000. Any value is possible. Yes or no?
Yep.
So that is a regression. Regression, any value allowed. It is continuous. Any value is allowed. Classification, like yes, no, right? ABC, like 0, 1, 2, up to 9, like 110 digits are there, right? Now you have to tell it is 1 or it is something else. You cannot say 50% 1 and it is 1.25. Can you say that?
No.
You have to recognize the digits, and digits will have value of 0 to 9 only. You cannot have 0.5, right? So this is classification problem. Okay. In our case, what is Boston housing? Prices can be anything or only fixed values.
Anything.
Can be
Yeah.
anything.
We have regression problem. So I'm taking this regression. Do you see? Regressor. And we are calling that as like this. And we are not passing any input. We will see later how to pass inputs. Can you people do it? And run it. What happens? Again, you know what happened?
Yeah.
So what we are going to do? We are going to say it is inside ensemble. Anyone had any doubt, please let me know. Anybody any doubt?
No.
No.
But see, because we did not give it any name, we cannot use it. Okay? So I'm giving name. The name I'm giving model. Okay? Any question? If I want to print model, simply write model, it will print. There's nothing inside that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Training a model is very easy. What do you need to do? You need to say fit. What do you have to do? Model dot fit. And you have to give input and output both. X is input and Y is output. How will our machine learn? You have to tell these are features and this is price. Then only it will learn. Yes or no?
Yep.
Suppose you want to train somebody how to do housing prices in Boston. You have to take past record. You have to tell 2-bedroom house, this tax category, this place, this is $40,000. So you have to tell features and price both, or only features.
Both features and price.
Both.
And that is why we are giving model both things. Training. Please train. Your model is trained now. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Time to check our model worked well or not. How to check? We don't have other pricing data, so I'm going to take some pricing data. How to take? So you see, remember X was there. I'm taking first 5 records. Is it 0 to 5 records? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm calling this, I'm giving this name, test X. You can give any name, I'm giving test X. Can you people write this? And similarly, I'm creating test Y. Are we clear?
Yes.
Yep.
We want to check what is there. Problem?
I installed, but it is not recognized. We need to start system. They are
Okay,
not-
that's okay. You see, how many records are there? 5 records, 13 columns.
Mm-hmm.
Test underscore Y dot save. 5 records, 13 columns.
Mm-hmm.
You people write, and once you have written, let me know. We have trained our model. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what we need to do? We will give our model this test data, and we will tell, please tell me what is this. We will not give test Y this time. We will not give the price. What we are going to give? We are only going to tell this is in this locality, this tax bracket area, these many people, these many bedrooms. You tell me the price, right? And we will come back and check with whether it is matching with the actual price or not. Are we clear?
Yes.
You people are not telling, so I doubt you people understand. What I'm saying.
Yeah, actually there are some confusions. I think we need to go through
Yeah.
this recording once more because
No. Please tell me now. Recordings are not going to help you.
actually so I understood some of the things because it is taking the values from the package random forest regressor, and then
Yeah,
how come we can know the model dot fit function is there?
See,
I mean,
how to know fit function is there? I told you, very simple. That I'm going to train you what are the functions. But if you want to understand what are the things inside model, you just write dir, and you will see a lot of things. Okay, what they mean is we will learn in coming days. Okay.
okay.
So it is right now only second day. Okay, we are going to be here for at least 60 days. Okay.
Mhm.
So a lot of things we will learn. At this point of time, random forest regressor is created by somebody. We have
Okay.
given our data, and we are telling, can you learn and can you start predicting? So we have trained our model, right, by doing fit. We gave X and Y. This time I am going to ask, please tell me. So to ask, we should not give it Y. we will give features, and this is our model. What is going to happen? This goes in, and what will come out? Prediction.
Okay.
Yes or no? And we already have price already we have. What we are going to do? Compare.
Mm.
Question? So what we are going to do here, you see, I have written model.predict, and I'm going to give this test X.
Okay.
This time I'm not going to give. You will say already you told all the prices of that record. Yes, I've told. But model doesn't store that. Model will try to predict honestly. But if you have other data also, that will work. I'm just trying to tell you. Because I cannot go and create new data and tell you. Okay. Right now I'm taking data from the training data. I've taken 5 records, and what does it predict?
Prices.
This is the price is told. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It told that the input you have given, what was input? Input was, okay, how to create a cell above? I'm just showing you. When it is blue, press A. A new cell will be created. Again, let me do it. When it is blue, not green. When green, you cannot. When it is blue, press A, a new cell will be created. Okay. I'm just trying to print test X. You see, test X is this record. This record we gave. What we got? We got this output? Yes or no? Let us compare with test Y. How much it was? Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
What do you say? Siddharth, Rajesh?
It's almost the same.
Close. Almost
Yesterday, I
close.
was
Close to those values.
Yesterday somebody was telling me that one of you were telling that it cannot learn. Yesterday night I was reading a new sci-fi story that was very poorly written, but it was trying to boast that one thing it cannot learn is awareness of self. Unfortunately, machines are more aware of self than human being, and I beg to disagree with that sci-fi story. The thing is that I showed you this in whole case. Are you people have you people written this line of code or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have written and yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do here. I'm going to just tell you why it is dangerous. This code is there? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And below that, so click that and press B. A new cell will be created. And copy this and just change it to load iris. Okay? Do you understand? Oh, sorry. Load iris, I'm not imported. So please go and do here load iris and run it. Can you please do it here? Comma load iris means we are importing both. Can you do it? What is your X? Are you people able to do?
Yep.
Siddharth, Rajesh?
doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, just copy paste. If you have difficulty, just click that and press B. It will create a new cell below. Copy and paste and just change to load iris. Iris is set of 150 flower records. Sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. And they are in 3 categories, A, B, and C. 3 values. So if you are able to do x.shape, are you able to write this? Everybody?
Yes.
Rajesh, Siddharth.
I'm doing it.
I'll wait. If you people have difficulty, let me know. When you are done, please let me know. 2 things you have to change. First thing is here you are going to write load iris, comma load iris. And second thing you are going to do it. Here this has changed.
Yeah.
Siddharth?
Yeah, I did this load iris.
Problem?
No,
Okay, I'm going.
I'm just waiting. I added these steps on the in 50.
Yeah. So now start running again. X.shape should show you 150 into 4. Y.shape should show you 150, comma. Keep on running. You
Yeah.
will see records are changing.
54. Yeah, correct. Records are changing.
Records are changing. Keep on running till end. You see what happened? Prediction
Yeah,
changed.
records.
And prediction is ditto matching. All are 0, 0. Okay.
All are 0. Yes.
So what we will do, please write 100 to 105. Change test X from 100 to 105. Not 100. 95 to 105. Make it 95 to 105.
So I could say that x of -10.
Okay. Now write X of 95 to 105.
Model dot fit of x comma y test x equal to x of 95 to
We want to predict different records.
95 to 105.
Number of rows we are selecting from 95, 96 up to 104. Okay. And run it. Now tell me what is happening.
I could see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bottom you see. Are you getting result like this?
Yeah, it's almost close. The first 5 are ones, and then 2, 1 dot 1.99, 2, 2, 2, 2. It's a 2 point is coming, but the test Y is coming without points.
That's okay. Boston housing was housing prices. This is flower classification. And what you see? Exactly.
Yeah, it's close to the.
It did not change anything except loading the data.
But I
Yes,
got one value as 1.99. Is that fine?
Yeah, that is correct because regression we used. Classification you use, it will come 2.0 only. We use regression, so it can take liberty of giving 1.98 also.
Oh, okay.
So what do you see? I changed only data. Did we change anything else? No. I changed data and the same machine learning model is applying to that also. It is doing the great job. Do you understand? Here it is
Can you-
dangerous.
Can you scroll little bit above to in 79, 70? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I got it. That's it.
You can change up to 150. You can give anything. You just try. I'm taking a slice of X and Y. Okay.
Okay.
The whole point is that you see your model is working perfectly fine with very different type of data sets. Do you understand?
Mhm.
First we did housing prices. That is about numbers, some formula, something. We did categorization of flowers. That is very different. Or are they different? Two same problems. Suppose you were writing a program or application for housing prices and flowers categorization. Will the algorithm be same or different? If you were writing program. Hi everybody, are you there?
Can you repeat the question?
Yep.
I'm saying that suppose you were given two projects.
Okay.
In one you have to got 13 features, number of bedroom, city and blah blah blah, and you have to calculate the price of house.
Okay.
Okay. Second is you are given 4 features of flower, say color, sepal length, sepal width, etc. And you have to categorize them. The program you will write will be same or different?
It will be the same.
It will be same? Yeah,
No, it will be different.
it will be different because
They
in
both
that
have different.
if city is
different
this, then put this much weightage. Okay, if tax bracket is this, put this price, and so on and so forth. In that you will say if sepal is this, put in that category. The algorithm will
correct,
be different. Yes
Yeah.
or no? Rajesh,
Yes.
Siddharth,
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's a different.
it will be completely different. But in machine learning, what we saw, our data changed, program did not change. That is the danger.
Yeah.
Same program you apply to different data, that will also work. Did you understand?
Yes, yes.
So here data is changing and your desired result is coming, but program is same.
So it is same like the load iris is behaving the same like load Boston. Right?
No, load iris and load Boston are behaving differently, but our model is able to process a very different set of data with same efficiency as was processing earlier data set.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, suppose you go to a restaurant. Restaurant is a specialist in Indian. You ask Chinese, they will not give you. Suppose they are an expert in Chinese, they will not give you Indian, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
But it is like a restaurant. You go and ask Chinese, it will give you. Mexican, it will give you. Italian, it will give you. Anything you ask, it will give you.
So our program is actually model in the program is learning with the new. It's getting trained with the new data, right?
New
That's
data,
the
but
thing. Yeah,
data is
program
different.
remains same. Yeah, program remains same, but it is learning the new data quickly.
Yeah. Suppose you are trained as rocket scientist, okay? And tomorrow you are going to run a grocery store. Obviously, you will not be able to do, right?
Correct.
Yes.
You are a person, doesn't matter. You are put in grocery store, you are as efficient as you will be a rocket scientist.
Yep.
Today, COVID is there and they need a specialist doctor and you are sent, you are a great specialist doctor. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Here is the
Got it.
problem, danger of machine learning. Because machine learning is simplifying the things so much that it becomes very, very scary and dangerous. Okay? You don't
So-
have to write different programs for different walks of problem.
Yeah, so basically the x and y what we are passing to the fit function, if we pass any kind of data in that definition and in that variable x and y, we can basically generate any point of data and we can predict any kind of output, right? That is the basic.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It is about vector. If you know mathematics, all are vectors, and a random forest is a transformer.
Mhm.
It transforms vector x to y. It doesn't
Okay.
even bother what you give, because it looks at everything as vector, okay, and it transforms. It learns the pattern.
Mhm.
That's it. Suppose you need $5,000. Which friend you are going to ask? You have some parameter. Somebody is very close to you. Somebody you helped him, or somebody who has helped you in past. You have certain features, and you have a pattern of behavior of every friend of yours, right?
Mhm.
Suppose you go to a doctor. Which doctor you will go? Exactly same thing, but different problem.
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Suppose you are trying to solve a problem. Different things, but pattern is same. Which things will work? Model doesn't even bother about the problem. This one line is your whole program. Are we clear?
Yes.
I hope Rajesh will change his opinion in 3 months.
No, nothing like that. I am just understanding. I am just
No,
thinking about it.
I'm just trying to tell you, when I was not doing machine learning programs, I was not aware of all these things. I'm so scared now. Because you see all these things, let us assume that you are trying to predict something. You don't need to write different set of programs.
Exactly.
Only thing you have to bring a lot of data and train it so that it recognizes pattern.
Mhm.
Okay. What it is doing, it is recognizing pattern.
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as you keep data digitized, that is why 70% of work is digitizing the data in proper format so that you can pass it to machine learning.
Okay.
In this whole code, you see, this is the only line which works. That's it. At best, you can see model we created, model we trained, and model we predicted. Only 3 lines are important for machine learning. Okay? You can count number of lines and you can see. That's it. Any other question you people have? Otherwise, I hope I enjoyed. I don't know about you people. And keep on giving me
Yeah,
feedback.
it was
You
good.
and me.
Pardon?
Yeah, it was a good session. But I just wanted to learn go through the recording once more and understand once more. I mean, I got how it works. But regarding the functions,
Don't try to learn the syntax. Don't
okay.
even try to, as long as you look at the code, you are able to copy and paste, you are able to understand what it was, you are good. If you are trying to close the notebook and you are trying to write, you are doing great service to yourself. I'm not here to teach you syntax. You go to any place, you will find n number of notebooks. Ditto, you can copy and apply in your problem, real life problem. Don't try to do that.
Just wanted to understand like each line is working right. That's the only thing which we need.
That is why I told you close that notebook and start a new one.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody? Any doubt?
Do you
No.
suggest any notebook or something?
Pardon?
Any book for reading?
I'm going to suggest you local books. Okay. And if you are in the habit of reading, I'll suggest you.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to send you some books. Okay, and I'm stopping recording.